Hi Libras, it's Leonor. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. Thank you for stopping by. For those who view me for the first time, I do integrate astrology as well as tarot card reads and spiritual messages. My Libras, I missed you. I am working on your general tarot card reads today, okay? If you're looking for your love reads, they're out there. I did them, all 12 zodiac signs, okay? Today I'm going to be using the Game of Thrones tarot deck, and I'm going to clarify it with my Z tarot deck, okay? All right, ready. Let's get started. So, first spread, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 8 of Cups. Interesting. It's not in sequence, but 8, 9, 10 of Cups. Seriously? That's a first for me. All right. So 9 of Cups was in the reverse, okay? This is somebody who's miserable. Somebody may be a little overweight. Doesn't have to be for all of you, obviously, but somebody needs to take care of their diet. Maybe even drinking habits. Alcohol, for sure. I see that with my 8 of Cups. Look at all these beer mugs. And the wine and the beer. Yeah, somebody here is like a drinker. Could be because they're depressed with my 9 of Cups in the reverse. Or maybe that just made them even more of a drinker. But then I have my 10 of Cups. Which is pretty interesting in itself. I sense that someone just wants to leave a home or a relationship that they used to be happy in. They still feel some comfort in it. There's still comfort in it. The happiness is gone. Only memories. It's mostly what I get from this card. Okay. All right, to clarify it, I have the Fool, the 9 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, and Judgment. Okay. All right, so my Fool and Judgment, the two majors, are in the reverse. Aries, Aquarius, or any fire sign. Doesn't have to be. Could be. It just could be just the energy, or people. Someone may have it in their birth chart, but let's see, Libras. What do I get from here? I mean, this is crazy. Right in the middle of my two majors are 2 uprights, which is a 9 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. I mean, the 9 of Wands with the 5 of Wands is a little crazy, you know, paired up with each other. Anger is what I get. Anger, and also there's I don't know if there used to be fights in the home or inside a relationship, or it's still ongoing. It's someone here though is a little extra though. Okay, a little bit too extra than the other person. I want to say someone is more like you know, they just, you know, give up, you know, like sort of like, all right, whatever, you won this fight, I'm not even gonna continue feeding it. While the other person is like, no, I wanna continue, like for days, continue for days. You know what I mean? All right. So with the Fool in the reverse, it's just the relationship fizzled out. That's what I say. Just like a hot air balloon, or not even a hot air balloon, a helium balloon. You know, when the air comes out, it goes like this, like that. That's what I see with my Fool. And then my Judgment was at the end. This is significant right here, my Judgment card. I gotta take out my glasses for that Judgment card, because I do sense dark energy, besides the card being really dark. This could be someone's spirit. Do you know? Like, I don't know if you see like the there's like a, this is from my Z Tarot. Yeah. Oh God, this is disgusting. Down here, all these are all zombies, right? But then we have like a zombie or someone that's about to turn on a horse with a wand or a spear or something like that, a sword in the air. Very prideful, but the whole image is very dark, gloomy, which is it's someone's spirit here. But most of all, this energy is gravitating to, I don't want to say demonic forces, but it could be. It's like they can get there because they're so gloomy. I sense someone was miserable anyway, but you know, it could have been miserable from being in a relationship they don't want to be in. But this is a different energy. This is like there's an awful entity attached to someone here. Very awful entity. Like, look, like, yeah, like I took over this person's body, mind, and soul. Mind, body, and soul. Like, that's their spirit right now. This dark energy. And that could happen sometimes where, you know, at the very worst case scenario, demonic forces can be attached to people. Depends on the vessel. I did sense someone was a drinker here. But more so because of maybe the dark cloud that's over them. Or any entity can be attached to someone if they let them. You know, it could be because they're angry, sad. It could be a few things. Maybe someone just sent that demon or bad entity towards their way. Do you know what I mean? Could be a number of reasons, but there's a demon attached to someone here. King of Swords, the High Priestess, the Ten of Wands, and the Four of Cups. Okay. All right. So, here, look at this. This is both of you. Jesus, the High Priestess with the King of Swords. See, I sense someone is fair, while the other one is more elusive. Like someone here is more logical, the other one here is more emotional. And there's nothing wrong with being logical or emotional. I just think that there should be a middle ground if you're trying to work out the relationship. But, I also think that at times it could interchange. Like maybe someone that used to be or was very emotional or sometimes is emotional can be logical. Maybe like close to silent, if anything, like not talking, while the other person is screaming their lungs out. Someone's hiding a secret or two, and the other one already knows. You can't fool a King of Swords. Aquarius, Pisces, if that means anything to you. Doesn't have to be, but that's the energy. Any water sign or air sign, really. Then I have my 10 of Wands and my 4 Cups. See, this is also, let's see who's who, because this is two separate energies too coming from, yeah, so my King of Swords is the one with the 10 of Wands, like, just wanting to move on, with this heavy burden on their back, like, you know what, I'm just going to move on and keep it moving. While the High Priestess is still, on their back, like the wands is the High Priestess. If you see a depiction of a man or a woman, I'm not talking to a specific gender, okay? It's just energies I'm picking up here. But the High Priestess is the wands. It's a very heavy relationship for both of you. This could be family member. It doesn't even have to be a love relationship. And then my High Priestess is carrying the 4 Cups. Like she or he is regretful. I want to say regretful that they even met this person. I don't know if that's you, Libras, vice versa. If it's vice versa, it's like, oh God, I regret going on that second date. Now look where I'm at 5 years later. I mean, it doesn't have to be 5 years later, but just regret is what I feel with the High Priestess. Excuse me. It feels good. To clarify it, I have the Page of Wands, Queen of Wands, 4 of Wands. Oh my word. All in the reverse. Ay Dios, Libra. Yeah, it's just such a shouting mouth. Shouting match. Look at this. Look at this. Just look at this. Look. I need you to look at this. It's like a shouting match. This is this could be aired on television because it's so bad. Like, this is both of you, if not, again, interchangeable. Maybe one person is this way one day, the other person's like this the other day. And some days it's both of you. With my Queen of Wands, that energy of the Queen of Wands is awful. Again, anger, jealousy, I sense big time. But look at my 4 Wands. The interesting depiction of the 4 Wands in my Z Tarot. I don't know if you could see, like this person is literally putting their hands on their ears, like they're tired, they don't want to hear it anymore. It's like almost like the same arguments. Yeah, that's what I get, like the same argument. And like, look at this dark cloud. That dark energy is what I was talking about with my Judgment card. This is a karmic relationship. This is what that is. Very karmic. This is a huge karmic relationship. Yeah. It has karmic written all over it so far. I mean, I'm not gonna say so far, it is. But this is just the energy looming. Someone is if it's not one of you, it's both of you. Like this very dark cloud over both of you. Sometimes I just sense that someone has an entity attached to them, though. Could be because of trauma from the past, and they haven't gotten over it or processed that trauma the way, in a healthy way, not in a alcoholic way, or drinking, drugs, whatever. Being angry constantly. Someone is constantly angry. Yeah. And listen, I'm sure the relationship didn't start out that way. I know it didn't. Yeah, this is two powerful energies here. All right, last spread. Page of Cups, the Hierophant, and Six of Wands. All right. I mean, it's someone wants to start over. But more, it's not even starting over. It's more like, let's clarify a few things here. Someone may want to admit to a feeling. I sense here, though, with my Hierophant and my Six of Wands in the reverse, it could be a feeling that they may have from someone from the past that they were committed to. Someone here was committed to someone else. Also, it could be somebody might have lost a job or couldn't go back to school because just the burden that they've had to endure, whatever that may be. It doesn't have to be this scenario, but it could be part of it, that they couldn't complete their education. They lost a job for whatever reason that may be, or reasons. With my Page of Cups too, like this was very, this is a feeling of, like a passionate feeling, because I also sense someone here wants to, I don't want to, it's more like thinking also, but a feeling of, because this is a karmic relationship, do you understand? And so what do I mean by karmic in your reading? All right, Libras. With my Judgment card, someone here had a tendency to be an asshole or a bitch. I'm going to say it like that. I'm sorry if I offended anyone. But that pretty much gets to the point anyway. And they could have been like that to someone from their past, to someone from their past. Again, someone that they were committed to. They played games with them. They wanted attention from everyone else. They didn't pay attention to the relationship. They felt that the relationship was, failing for whatever reason that may be. And it doesn't have to be one relationship. It could have been, maybe several relationships, but there's a significant past relationship here. It could be even with a family member. Someone treated someone like shit in the past. Or maybe you just treat your family members or any type of relationship like that. Like really angry, miserable, you know what I mean? Like just, yucky. Bad vibe. Low vibe. And someone here just really recognizes that, And I mean, I mentioned a few scenarios, but nevertheless, the feeling is still the same. Like, I want to go back and apologize to that person. Also, that feeling of regret. And even a small feeling of like, if it was a past commitment, an ex that someone here did wrong, they want to go back and express their side of the story. Or maybe just acknowledge their feelings and why the relationship ended. So then you end up with a karmic, or they end up with you. I don't know. You take the story as it resonates, Libra, because now you're fucked. Or someone here is, because you're going through this entire you're going through the Ten of Wands and the Four Cups. And the only thing I could say is it's karma. That's a karmic relationship, karma. You did someone dirty, or you did a few people dirty, vice versa if it's vice versa, and now, little did you know that the relationship that you are in now or was in was going to be karmic. And what does karma mean? Teach you a lesson? Teach you a lesson? No new beginnings? And that could be in anything. Maybe you're trying to launch your business and you can't launch your new business. You're having difficulty doing that. Maybe you want to move on to another relationship or go back to a past relationship, but that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen at all. You're in limbo. You're in limbo until there's something that you have to do, or vice versa if it's vice versa, if it's your person, Libra, or your ex, that they have to do to break this stagnant, or maybe it could even be like processing who you are or who they are. Do you know, like, I honestly want to sense, I want to say it's both of you. You need to heal yourselves, and it doesn't have to involve alcohol. Actually, alcohol is not, it should not be in the process of healing, but a self boost, processing with other people's processing your pain and processing other people's pain that you cause or they cause you cause to each other. Having communication, but like civil communication, because someone here is, can be pretty fair when it comes to communication, but then someone shuts down. So there has to be some open communication. Again, whether it's with your situation now or with other people. All right, let's go to the last spread. The High Priestess again. The Four of Swords. And then I have the Moon. Okay. Okay. Well. All right, so my High Priestess was the only one in the upright, but this is all the High Priestess energy. Let's see. I mean, this is ridiculous because, yeah, this is ridiculous. Jesus, just this in itself, a High Priestess with the Moon. This is a crazy energy. Hold on a second. With the Four Swords right in the middle, the Four Swords is a period of self-reflection, no? Meditating, healing, killing off the old you, the old ways of yourself. But it was in the reverse. So there's no progress. But with the High Priestess and the Moon on the opposite end, hold on. I mean, secrets. Yeah, both of you have secrets. You see how this hand is, oh God, I hope you could see it. I know my Z tarot can be pretty, like the images are pretty dark. There's a hand here that's at the bottom of the High Priestess feet, legs. This is a dark energy that I'm talking about. Like just reaching. It's gotten so bad that only dark energies are being latched onto you, and your thoughts are like so closed. It's not open and receptive to positive energy. No matter what it is, somebody could give you a compliment, or your person a compliment, or both of you a compliment, and you're like, I don't know if you even recognize it. You may get defensive for whatever reason that may be, almost as if, like everyone's after you, like the world is after you, but they're not. It's too much. This is too much. With the Moon in the reverse, oh God, all these energies just belong together. Again, I mean, with the processing of your emotions, God, gosh, I don't know what faith you go by or your person. I mean, I honestly feel like I'm talking to both of you. But, you know, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Again, you know the story more than me, but it's a period of meditating that needs to be done. Exercise, yoga, gosh, listening to, I don't know, gospel music. Something spiritual needs to enter your life, their life. If listen, if you still want to work out this karmic relationship out, then do so. My opinion, I don't think karmic relationships always have to end up so bad. I think that even if it's a karmic relationship and you break up, it can be pretty civilized afterwards. You know? You got together for a reason. But look at this. I don't know if you could see it again. There's a serpent. This is a woman. There's a woman here. I don't know if you could see her face. It's pretty pale. She's lying down. See her arms? But there's a serpent here just crawling onto the woman lying down. Again, that dark energy. What the fuck? Hold on. But the moon, I don't like the moon though. It screams witch. I feel like some of you may have practiced some type of witchcraft on someone or a couple of people. Attempted to. Yeah, this is disgusting energy. This is someone who gets their way by doing some type of witchcraft. That's what that fucking shit is. Because I'm tired of seeing this dark energy pop up. And it's not just feelings. I'm not talking about, oh, down in the dumps. Or, you know, with my 4 wands, you know, this dark cloud, you know, hanging over them, you know, because they're depressed. This is more than that. I keep seeing it. The serpent that I just showed you. The judgment with all those zombies on the bottom, you know, that all those dead spirits, because, you know, that's what the judgment is, right? The dead. I saw it with my 9 of Cups in the reverse. My Queen of Wands, okay, in the reverse. My High Priestess, and where else did I see like a disgusting energy? The moon. The moon. A witch. Okay. Now, when I say witch, does it mean female? Not necessarily, but you get the idea. Witchcraft is witchcraft. Dark magic. Yeah, look, this is how this fucking shit ends. Why? Because that's your option? That's your only way out? But yet, nothing's solved. I haven't seen anything that's a solution here. At the bottom of the deck, the moon again. Okay? The 4 swords, if I keep going. Okay? In the reverse. This is too much. That is witchcraft screaming at me. Why? Because you're trying to get your Knight of Cups back. You're trying to make your Knight of Cups love you. But there is no love with the Two of Cups in the reverse. There is no love. As a matter of fact, this person got over you, okay? Again, vice versa if it's vice versa. With my Ten of Swords in the reverse, they don't want you. Someone here is trying to heal, okay? They're trying to heal. And you're not part of the equation. If I keep going, I got the Ten of Pentacles in the upright. This is what they want. Stability. Okay? Not someone that's trying to hold on to them while they're walking away. This person is human, walking away, and this person has a zombie attached to them, you know? Like someone here is so dark. And the other person's not. You know, despite their own problems. Someone here likes to go into the spirit world and not to meditate. It's more to conjure. All right, I'm over you, Libras. If you need a private reading, my email is in the description box. Love you. Bye.